Welcome to Grow With Angie. I'm Angie, and today I'm going to be reviewing a bean sprouting pod. I purchased this off of Amazon because I was just curious. Anything that I can grow inside of the house with just water and no soil, I want to give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing with you, and I'll film for the next couple of days and we'll see if we get any sprouts, and then you can decide if it's a good purchase for you. All right, let's go ahead and unbox it. I really have no idea. I just saw the pictures online and it looked pretty. And if you saw my other video with the bean sprouting machine, I am gonna give that another try. I of course turned it into microgreens because that's just my habit to do that. I have to say it is packaged very well. This is the little drip tray that's gonna catch your water. And I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching, it's styrofoam. My father hates styrofoam. When we were kids, we used to just, squeak it and make all kinds of noise with it, and he'd have to run in the other room. It was that bad. All right, so this looks like this is the jar. And I do like it has a flat bottom because you're supposed to soak your beans and then you're gonna hang it upside down. And here's the drain lid. And I have seen on Amazon where you can buy these 4 mason jars. And I really thought about doing something like that and setting the mason jars out, but just buying the lids and then buying a rack for it to sit on cost about as much as this did. And here's the cute little stand. I'm going to have this sit here, and this, once it is draining, will hang like that. And how pretty is that to have sitting on your counter, just like growing beans. All right, I just grabbed my beans and we're gonna go ahead and start to soak the beans. I'm reading on the instructions, which I don't normally do, that the first thing it says is to soak your seeds or your grains for the recommended time, depending on what kind of beans or seeds you're using. And these are mung beans. And I purchased these from the Handy Pantry. It says a 1/4 cup. If I'm looking at the actual instructions of this, it looks like they're barely filling up the bottom. And I'm not gonna measure because what fun would that be? See if I can hold this without breaking it. I don't know, that looks like quite a bit. Probably about half of my bag. And then I'm going to add my water. We're gonna go ahead and let it sit for as long as these instructions say, which is the 8 to 12 hours. And then it says to rinse it 2 to 3 times a day. And keep doing that until you're happy with your growth. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit out for a couple of days, and I'll get back with you and let you know how it's going. We are just about 24 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and rinse them again. Look, there's some really good steam kind of building up inside. I see tiny little sprouts, and it is barely 24 hours. Put my little lid back on. Give it a good swoosh around in there. I'm just gonna hang it right back up, and any leftover water can just drip out. And we'll check it in another 12 to 24 hours. And it's day 2, and there are even more little sprouts popping up. Oh, there's even more on the bottom. We're gonna rinse it 2 to 3 times today and continue watching it. The beans from this company are working really well. Learning new tricks every day. You don't even have to take the lid off, just fill it right through or swoosh it and just leave your lid on. I was pulling the lid off, I don't know why. Shake them out. I'm trying to be a little bit more gentle. I don't want to break those little roots off. All right, there we go, day 2. Day 3, Sunday to Monday, I soaked All day Monday I rinsed. Tuesday I rinsed. Today is Wednesday and I rinsed this morning, and this is where we are at. I'm really impressed. This is going to be in my kitchen all the time. Look how adorable this is. Day 4. I think I'm gonna let it go one more day, but it is full, like full to the brim. They also recommend putting it out in the sunlight if you want them to be more bright green. So one more day so I can get a few more of the little green tops. All right, today is the day. Between Sunday and Monday we soaked. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today's Friday. Here we go. We're gonna open this up. I have to open it up because it is so full. It is right up to the top and kind of pushing on the mesh a little bit. They have no other place to expand to. If you wanted to get more of the leafy tops, then probably not put in as much as I had. I love it. Oh, it's tight. It's so tight in here. Let's see what we got. Just kind of reach in there and pull them out. That is a lot of sprouted beans. And the only thing that's down on the bottom is the shells. You can see these are just the shells that popped off. So pretty much everything sprouted. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to make a stir fry for dinner tonight. I give this product a green thumbs up, 100%. You can tell it kind of pushed and bowed the lid just a little bit because it was so full. One of the best little indoor gardening purchases, and it's just adorable. I hope you liked this review. If you have any questions or comments, post them down below, and I will have the link to this bean sprouter down below as well. Enjoy your sprouts. And then we're gonna let this sit just like these instructions say. I think I just lost a whole bunch of peas. And here's the cute little tray. Oh, go back.